Hi, welcome to the archives. I have been taking a social media break, and by that I mostly mean Instagram. I haven't been on Instagram in like 2 weeks ever since I started. I took a really cool freelance gig, which just ended, and I've already gotten back to work, like my work, and doing art because I want to publish my book of poetry probably next year if I can. And that book of poetry, it incorporates my art. So I finished the seahorse. Well, I'm not done yet. I still have to do the eye. The question was, what is a quintessential Canadian animal? So I did caribou, and I asked a couple people what they thought was like a Canadian animal. The loon is also Canadian. It's on our dollar bill. I mean, our dollar loon. We don't have a dollar bill. Americans have dollar bills. Canadians do not have dollar bills. Our bills only start at $5. But we have a loonie. We have a dollar coin. And our dollar coin, the loonie has a loom on it. So I drew a loom. What's on the toonie? I don't know. What was the point of this post? Oh, Kev on stage. Christian Smith. So I saw Christian Smith do a little clip, an Instagram clip, which basically talked about exactly what's happening with this Kev on stage backlash about him talking about masturbation. Comes down to shame. Christians love shame. And which is why it's not a coincidence that I have a PhD literally in shame, right? Studying shame, what it does to our interpersonal relationships. Because when I looked at my life and all the people around me, it's like, oh, we're all stuck in shame, and it is moving us relationally in ways we can't even control because we don't know how to control our emotions, because we don't even know what these emotions are. Not to say that you need to control your emotions or that that's the best way, but yes, and also you have to know how to shape your emotions, otherwise they control you. And so Christian Smith pointed at shame as a huge indicator of this, and 100%. And what he's saying is exactly what the literature shows. Shame is used to manipulate and control people, which is what's happening here. They did it with me, which is how I know that. That's how I came to that hypothesis, because I studied myself. What I write down? Fear, guilt, and shame. That trifecta is Christian's holy grail. Instead of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, they do fear, shame, guilt. That trifecta is how Christians wiggle the carrot and dangle you with control. That's how they manipulate us. That's how they can control us. This is where they do the boot on the neck. Fear. If you masturbate, your dick gonna fall off. You masturbate, your vagina is gonna fall off. And you're like, oh my God, I don't want my vagina to fall off. I want the tightest poom poom, you know? Guilt. Oh, God doesn't like that. Don't you want to be a good girl for God? What else did I write? I started taking notes. And shame. See the above, but only now you didn't just do bad, you are bad. That trifecta has Christians in a chokehold the world over. And once you start to release those things, they don't like it. They don't like it. Because they can't control you anymore. They can't manipulate you. Now you're ungovernable. Oh, now she thinks she can do what she wants. Oh, now she's masturbating in front of the camera. Cut her off. Make her lose her job. Cut her off financially. Now you bet you won't be masturbating on camera, right? And when you are like, matter of fact, let me take this to OnlyFans and make some money. They're like, oh, now she's making money off of her sin. Women are making more money than men now because of OnlyFans, and it's backwards. It doesn't make sense. Fear, guilt, and shame. It's the whole clip. I didn't watch the whole clip, so I need to just see. All I saw was him talking about beating his. And when I remember a decade ago, in like 2014, 2015, when motherfuckers back in the day, they couldn't see me, and yet somehow they were canceling me. Right? Masturbation was a huge part of that, which is why, if you remember, back in 2015, I did that class, and one of the students, as a teaching assistant, one of the students asked, what are you going to do? And I said, what are you going to be doing for fun this weekend? And I said, masturbating. And it was like, oh, Dorothy's talking about masturbation with her students. Just like I would probably post Vibes Cartel Proper English, which I just did 2 days ago. And she's a sexual health educator, so you really can't tell me nothing. The Christians super don't like it, because now I'm the one teaching people to not have shame around sex. Kev thinks he's getting it bad. At least you're married and you're a man with kids. I'm single, childless, and unmarried. They destroyed me. And this is the thing. Now they're the victims. Now you won't come to them. Now they don't know what they've done to you. They don't know why you won't accept their apology. They don't remember all the times that you were talking about masturbation. You were, it's online. And yeah, oh, you all using shame to manipulate me. Oh, this is how you were controlling me. Let me get rid of some of this shame. Let me put this is not my shame, this is your shame. You have your shame back. Once you return all that to sender, once you put the shame where it needs to be, once you let go of that shame, once you release that shame, they can't control you the same way now. Kev is talking about masturbating. You better shame his ass so he stops that shit. They send the shame, the humiliation, the public humiliation, the mean-spiritedness. Everything that is anti-Christ, now Jesus was a mean boy. Now Jesus retaliated. Now Jesus sought vengeance because you're not looking Christ-like, but they're telling you don't look Christ-like. They're not Christ. They're coming at you the most anti-Christ way. They'll be the first ones to ostracize you. They'll be the first ones to push you out. Oh, we don't deal with that anymore. Oh, we don't know her. You cannot sit at our table. Matter of fact, disconnect her, remove her. We don't with you. Then see what they're doing to Kev. They've been doing it to him recently with the LGBT. Now he's talking about masturbation. Remember when they did this to me over a decade ago? Remember what happened to me over a decade ago, right? That's what they do. This is what they do. Christians, when you step out of line, they will do the most cutthroat antichrist shit. But your swearing is problematic. Your swearing is bad. Their response to your swearing, that one is good. It's holy. It's for Christ. We could destroy your life in the name of Jesus, but you cannot swear. That's the math? Right? But once now Kev is like, I don't care what you say about me. Once you can't control Kev and Melissa, they're over there jerking off together, enjoying their nesting. Now I shouldn't say, I still know who God is. God knows me. God has me. You cannot control me. You are not God. Now when Kev decides, matter of fact, let me cut you off too. You're right. Let me go no contact with you Christians since you actually don't like me. Now watch how the Christians will spin the story to make them look like they're the victims. Oh, Kev removed himself from us. He joined those gays, and now he thinks he's better than us. Right? They spin it. They lie. Just pay attention to how you've seen it done so many times to people. This is what they do. They throw the stones first, hide their hands, and now they're the victims. Oh. They think they're too woke for us now. They're attacking Christians. Christianity is under attack. They're being so mean to us. We can't even practice our religion. We can't even do the 10 Commandments in school anymore. Whole time they were the ones beating your fucking ass, spreading shit about you, doing you dirty behind your back. Christians are the ones that are under attack. We didn't do anything to Kev. We didn't cast him out. He decided to go no contact with us. He cut us off. We apologize and he won't forgive us. Kev won't be like Christ-like anymore. The Satans have gotten him. He's just like, shut up. Just shut up. Nobody cares what you have to say no more. Which is what a lot of Christians are grappling with. They used to have so much more control, and now they don't know what to do. Now they're losing control. Now the people actually don't mind being away from them. They don't know what to do. They want you to beg to be at their table. They kick you out. Now they're crying that you won't go back to them. So that's what I want to talk. I'm going to get into that because that's all this is showing. The Christian was right. Christian Smith was right. It's shame. They use it to control people. They use it to manipulate you. Same with fear. Same with guilt. That trifecta, To me, I mean, they make out cry. Careful, girls. I gotta go. What is it? Fear, guilt, shame. Once those three lock in, and now those three will always come with trauma. Those three will always come with trauma. Fear will if you follow fear, trauma is near. Trauma is right behind. Fear, because they traumatize you to put you in fear. And look at all of the trauma that's being engineered now. Unnecessary trauma. Unnecessary genocide. The most unnecessary trauma I've ever seen in life. Genocide is the most uncalled for. It is not necessary. You don't have to starve people. You don't have to kill people. You don't have to eradicate people. You don't need that form of trauma. Okay, well, you got it. Ayira, leave the spider alone. Leave the spider alone. You should have seen her jump. Ayira, leave the spider alone. Let me go save the spider. The spider didn't even want to be saved. This is what I'm saying. The cat's trying to kill you. I'm trying to save the spider from the cat. The spider's running back to the cat. The cat is the one trying to kill you. I'm the one coming to save you, to bring you outside. This is also very humans. Now I don't even want to save the spider. Let you. See your life. See your life. Now the spider doesn't know what to do. This is also what humans do. People try to come help us and then we run back to our enemies. Kev is trying to save you, free you, so you can have all of the masturbation you want. And they're like, no. We don't want to be saved. We like to be in shackles. We like to be enslaved. We're running back to the cat to eat us. Well then, now watch. Let's see how long the spider lasts. Until next time, in solidarity. Please let go of the shame. That was the whole point of the story. Let go of the shame. Move away from the fear. Try to see when they're using fear against you. See when they're guilt tripping you. Because the same people talking about everybody else, pointing fingers at people being using, oh, she's using emotional manipulation. Oh, she's using emotion. They are using emotional manipulation on you too. Which is why I hope that you learn about emotions. Understand and study them so you know how it's being used against you. That will be the quickest way to freedom for a lot of us.